You're welcome, Dami. Now you're watching Korea Today, and if you had been putting off exercising due to the cold weather, no more excuses. It's time to get out those rackets. The weather is definitely warmer, and that's why we're going to look at some sports equipment today. And I've asked our sports guy, Jason Lee, to join us. And,
that's right.
Right, you're going to steal the show, right?
Well, let's first off introduce some of the items. Of course, Korean sports has come a long ways in the last 10, 20 years, and certainly if you look at the gear that they have nowadays, the products have gotten much better as well. You look at their baseball gloves. This is a brand, a Korean brand called Sunny. They've got a wide array of gloves that they have. I've seen many different people using this.
Can I have the blue one? I just want to feel it.
The blue one, because we go by color, right? This one's actually a first baseman's glove. So they have every different kind. There's all sorts of different gloves that you use in baseball. So whether it's a catcher's mitt, a first baseman's glove, this is probably an infielder's glove that I've got on here. They make all the different kinds. Great top grade leather, and these are very affordable as well. So you know, you see a lot of the pros using this. Jung Woo-ram, one of the members of the Korean national team that played in the World Baseball Classic, was sporting one of these gloves as well. So it certainly is top quality that the pros use. I've seen so many different players using this in the rec leagues that I play on in Korea as well. So very, very popular brand of gloves that you see. And not only do they make gloves, but as you can see here, they also make bats as well, whether it be aluminum that you see in the rec leagues, as well as wood bats that the pros use as well. So, you know, aluminum bats are illegal when it comes to professional baseball, but they do have wooden bats for the pros, aluminum bats for the amateurs, and yeah, certainly, once again, the bats very reasonably priced. So if you're playing in a domestic league, you don't want to pay the big bucks for some of the imported goods coming into Korea, which are pretty highly taxed. Some of these domestic products are certainly a good option to use.
All right. Okay. Nice and sturdy, it feels like. I don't know much about bats, but...
Bats are great. You want to have a good bat because, you know, especially the wooden ones, they do break. So as you mentioned, having a sturdy bat is very, very important.
I like badminton, and that's why I'm going to talk about badminton rackets. And this badminton racket is made by a company named JB Sports. Now, JB Sports makes badminton rackets for professional players, and notably for Park Ju-bong, who won the Summer Olympics in 1992 in Barcelona. Right, that's right. And this, they went ahead and named the racket the Ju-bong racket, right? So, and this has won a patent in China and Korea. And what this is the shaft. The difference is in the shaft because it's thicker near the grip and it goes slimmer as it goes up, moves up to the head. And maybe you can tell us why that is important.
Yeah, absolutely. If we take a look, for instance, this one here, I don't know if we can get a close-up of it, but you can see it's actually slightly narrower right here. And having the narrowness there, what that means is it's going to give a little bit when you actually go for a smash. Now, with a racket, when you're smashing, you're going to whip down, and much like a golf shaft, it's actually meant to bend slightly on impact. So the speed of it, because of the material, it's going to bend, and having that bend right there, having a little bit thinner, what it means is that the whip is going to happen at that point rather than somewhere lower in the shaft. So in the end, you're going to get more power from this.
Stronger smash.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, yeah, if you go and patent that to be the only ones to have that technology, obviously a great benefit for you.
What's this? Without the strings yet, I suppose.
Actually, yeah, a lot of rackets are made without the strings because it can warp it sometimes when it's in the store, because the strings obviously provide a lot of tension. So a lot of the top quality rackets, the more expensive ones, will actually come without it strung up, and then they'll string it for you right when you purchase it.
Right, and the head, the top of the head is 1.3 millimeters, 2 to 3 millimeters thicker than other rackets, and the difference is? The difference is
it provides a little bit more weight. So once again, when you're going for a smash, you want it to be end heavy, so to say. So the heavier it is here, it gives you a little bit more momentum rather than being heavier down here. So it's once once again, it gives you more power upon impact with a smash. So,
Great.
yeah, a couple of different ways to provide more power to badminton players.
All right, let's talk about balls.
That's a soccer ball.
Yeah, I
this
know
is,
that.
a company
that much
called
I know.
Nassau. Now, I play soccer in Korea in a rec league, and this is certainly one of the balls that we see on the field quite often. It is the official sponsor for the K-League Classic as well. So you can see here it's approved by the KFA. This is the ball that you'll see on the field when they're playing in the K-League Classic for the top level of football or soccer in Korea. So a very good brand. Back in the day, you know, all balls were made of leather, but nowadays they've been going to a synthetic compound that provides the ball to be a little bit smoother, which makes it more aerodynamic as it's flying through the air. And this ball will also give you a lot more power than balls back in the day because of the impact, the response of when you make impact with the ball. And yeah, once again, the aerodynamic of it. When it spins through the air, it'll actually curve a little bit better, give it a little more English, so to say, when you strike the ball. So you have more curves going around the walls or around the keepers when players make strong shots.
Okay, catch.
Catch.
And explain.
This is, once again, same brand, Nassau. They make basketballs as well. And here, you'll see this ball all over Korea. You can see that it's got a little bit of...
Why is it a little sticky?
Yeah, it's a little bit glossy. And the reason for that is you want the ball to be, you know, to have a better grip. This is probably more for indoor use rather than outdoor use. And once again, that will the bounce actually, if you notice when you bounce there, it's a little bit soft. It's because the ground underneath us is hollow, so that's why the ball it's not bouncing as hard.
It was my thing. It was my form or anything.
Yeah, but once again, this is a ball that you'll see quite often all over Korea. It's high quality as they make soccer balls, they make volleyballs as well, and basketballs. It's a good band, so look for it. Once again, it's very affordable as well.
All right, that was a look at some sporting goods that you can enjoy this spring, right?
Get outside and get some exercise.
Right.